Breaking news, it's not about a meme coin launch, but it is worth talking about because Franklin Templeton is one of the world's largest asset managers with over $1.3 trillion in assets under management. That's bigger than Australia's entire GDP. And they just launched a tokenized money market fund on Solana. The news broke just hours after the trillion-dollar heavyweight filed for a Solana Trust in Delaware. And these two stories aren't just bullish for Solana or DeFi or the institutional adoption narrative. They're massive for Solana's role in the growing RWA race too. Because if Franklin Templeton sees Solana as the home for tokenized finance, then other institutions are likely to follow. And the importance of this can't be overstated, because we're talking about one of the biggest TradFi players in history now settling transactions on-chain on Solana. So the institutional adoption narrative isn't some theoretical scenario or thought exercise anymore, it's happening. But is this Solana's big institutional moment? The short answer is no, not yet. Because despite the fact that Franklin Templeton chose Solana over, let's say, Ethereum or every other chain, we are still waiting for a Solana ETF approval, which would likely be considered a more comprehensive sign of approval for Solana. Plus, the Solana market share of RWAs is comparatively much smaller than Ethereum's, although we could see that distribution changing in 2025. So what's next? Well, this could be a catalyst for an avalanche of tokenized assets on Solana. And the three most obvious conclusions are that more TradFi giants could follow, institutional liquidity could flow into Solana's DeFi ecosystem, taking the TVL far closer to Ethereum's $55 billion. And that a Solana ETF looks more inevitable than ever before. If you want more quick updates like this one, you can subscribe to Solana Floor now to stay ahead of the biggest news in the ecosystem, and I'll see you next time for more of the very latest.